forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At guard, 6'10", number 25, and Simmons. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel and and those are your Philadelphia 76ers.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Tobias Harris may not be an all-star, but he is on that level. His teammate Ben Simmons said, people just take for granted how talented he is. To us, he's an all-star. He's one of the guys who can get it done and go get a bucket. He's a big-time player.
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Andre Drummond.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Down low. Here's Embiid. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Rozier can't get it to go. Now Simmons. Ball with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Bridges. Hayward outside. Misses the 3. Rozier against Curry. Ball with a steal. And they're running. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Simmons against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Embiid can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Only 5 games left to go. And then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Hornets. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. And, of course, Philadelphia, only 2 spots back.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
And your Sixers dance team. And your Sixers dance team.
And these are the teams that have been threats from beyond the arc since the All-Star break. The Hornets fourth.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend that they're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Embiid finds Harris. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. The Hornets with a lead. Bridges with it. Picked up by Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean,
Bridges.
it's what gets the D to act like this.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Bridges hits them both. And here's Simmons. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the inside. Here's Harris. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the power.
Yeah, it gives them great shooting from the wing position, BA. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Ball against Simmons. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14.
And look, you have to give credit to Harris. He is very good at getting his hands up and making shooters feel uneasy.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry, pounded by Rozier. The 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, and he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
And he gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Simmons, the pass to Green. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
Demonstrating how effective he can be inside. Green knows he has the touch to capitalize from there.
Now here's Rozier. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The three. Here's Harris. No good on the shot. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Curry passes to Embiid. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Six on the shot clock. Plumlee against Simmons. Curry from deep three-point land.
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his D. Let's see more of the same every possession.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. Over Green. Rebound by the 76ers. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep, here's Simmons. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. Bridges passes to Plumlee. Hayward against Harris. Back to Plumlee to the left side wing. Here's Ball. Basket counts. Ball's got 6 points. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Simmons. Here's Curry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Outside, Green. Pass to Simmons. Back to Green. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And it's Maxey in for Simmons. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Bouknight in for Rozier. Now here's Washington. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Maxey. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. Here's McDaniels. Baseline try. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Hornets. And Drummond with the jam.
Elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Ball. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Here's Maxey, hounded by Ball. Thibault with it. Outside Curry. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball outside. Over Drummond. And that one's long.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Ball. And they pick up 2. Ball's got 8.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, you can look at P.J. Washington. He's still learning to play the center position. Man, you see him improving each time out.
The Sixers trailing, and Chris with Washington at center. They just need him to be decent.
Well, I mean, the way he can shoot changes how defenses tend to play him. He'll give up some on defense, but he's a stretch big that you can't ignore.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's Springer. After the basket by Charlotte. Inside. Oubre with a steal. Drummond against Washington. Pass to Oubre. He takes it in. Bouknight. Misses off the left iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And he comes up with a bucket.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Washington finds Oubre. Ball left side. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here's Springer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Oubre. Back to ball. Pulls it from 20. Drummond grabs the miss.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Oubre. Ball outside. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here's Springer. Here's Maxey. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Hornets up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Bouknight, McDaniels out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. The Hornets with a lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's McDaniels. 20 points for him last game against New York. To the middle. Here's Maxey. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots from 12. And Oubre gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Springer. Drummond with the ball. Oubre picks him up. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Simmons is checked in for Thibault. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier against Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Maxey. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oubre passes to Bridges. Rozier outside, lets it fly, and all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 7-point Charlotte lead.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Simmons, the pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Here's Martin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Washington. And it's Gordon Hayward in for Oubre. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one.
Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Charlotte called for the foul.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
The first free throw is good, and many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Martin. Now Bridges. Hayward outside. Over Green. Hayward. Good. Hayward's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A terrific move by Hayward. I mean, putting the ball on the floor, under control, making a play.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Simmons against Rozier. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
On the wing, Curry. Outside Simmons. Pass to Curry. To the paint. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Embiid. Oh, swiped away. Bridges with it. Picked up by Simmons. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Sixers with the ball.
Switch.
Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Rozier. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 6.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent and looking to get them going.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Hayward for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rozier. Bridges against Harris. Plumlee passes to Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Harris.
And Rozier is outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots. Yeah, BA, when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player in this league.
And he can't get the first one. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside, and you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and he's good on the second.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
Simmons, the pass to Harris, and here's Curry. Over Bridges. That's good from Curry on the assist by Harris.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other four guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Now here's Plumlee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
All that work Hayward's done in the weight room has paid off. He can make those tough finishes through contact now.
Stolen by Ball. To the inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Hayward outside from downtown. Oh, my goodness.
Shot's good.
He'll go to the line with a chance at a four-point play.
Hit.
They'll
Shooting
pin
one.
that foul on Danny Green.
When Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender. But over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame. And because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
Hayward, no good on the free throw. Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Webb.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up so he could match the physicality of the league.
That shot missing. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier with it. Picked up by Embiid. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. It's Hayward on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Harris. Back to Curry. Harris against Bridges. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Rozier. Now the Hornets moving it up. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It's a challenge, trying to stick with Rozier in transition. How can you do it when he's so fast and clever in these situations?
Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. And Embiid gets the double team. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Three-pointer Rozier. Offensive rebound. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Rebounding is about getting the right positioning. Bridges doing an excellent job at this on the glass.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang comes in for Green, and it's Thibault in for Ben Simmons. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Rozier.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Washington's checked in for Bridges. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Niang. Outside Thibault. Knocked away. Embiid against Washington. Here's Curry. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me small.
Washington outside. Inside. Hayward, the pass to Washington. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward.
But for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky. But I think it did him well.
Now here's Thibault, pounded by Ball. Curry against Oubre. Curry passes to Harris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And he drops a first.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick of the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
And Harris drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Bouknight. Oubre with it. Ball outside. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Harris. 14 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Here's Niang.
Hey, who's
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Springer. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. There's 1:26 left to play in the half. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Here's McDaniels. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Springer. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lets a floater go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in.
You know, we all know Oubre Jr. has the talent. I mean, we know he has the wherewithal. His upside will be determined by the consistency of his effort and focus.
And Thibault with a drive. Yep, that one goes. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McDaniels. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Maxey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. There's the triple. Reed. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets out in front. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, we see why they call him Scary Terry. When he gets it going, he's real frightening.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. Curry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists in the game. Tipped away. Now here's Hayward. Rozier, a good look. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball against Simmons. Going inside, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Up top, Hayward, pounded by Harris. Hayward's shot is off.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Harris passes to Simmons. Back to Harris for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's improving from distance. Now, that's one of the things Harris has worked on, and the work has paid off.
Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 17. Pass to Bridges. Rozier outside. Fires top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Embiid. He's checked by Plumlee. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Simmons. Rozier against Curry. Over Rozier. Again, Philadelphia. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside, Bridges.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Oh, man, he could sky. I can't. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Over to the left wing. Fades back. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets going the other way now. On the attack, Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving.
The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Three-pointer, Bridges. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Back to Rozier. Here's Hayward from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
Back to Curry. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Bridges. And another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Ball against Embiid to the middle. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Philadelphia on D. 17-point game. Got it. Martin's got his first basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot is good by Curry.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Pass to Martin. Ball with it. Simmons defending. Offensive board. Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Big time play by Hayward. One of those guys who creates offense in a number of plays.
Got a piece of it. Harris passes to Simmons. Back to Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mellow ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Green. So it's the Hornets now. The lead is 15. Curry against Rozier. Pass to Hayward. And here's Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oubre Jr.
And he makes a first. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Good on both. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Simmons. Pass to Maxey. McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Washington right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 7 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Simmons. Some room here for Harris. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. 12 points for him.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Washington drives in, and the bucket is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Simmons. The pass to Drummond. Yes, it's good.
Well, almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
Now Rozier. He's got 19. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got 11 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Martin. Rozier outside. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Simmons. Drummond passes to Simmons. Here's Maxey beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Priorities for the team. Come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
On the wing, Rozier. He's got 21. Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 11 points.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing with him.
Harris on the wing. Shoots over Oubre. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 14.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
And you love Maxey's maturity. Smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
He's checked in for Harris. Booknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Hornets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's deflected. Here's Maxey, pounded by Rozier. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Pass to Niang. And they recover it. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Charlotte has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Rozier outside. There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here's Rozier. He's got 21. Pass to Washington. And here's Oubre over Drummond. That one's wide left. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Niang. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Simmons. Over Washington. Simmons, no good. The Hornets shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Shot to end the cold streak. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
Jr.
And a change for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in. This Sixers squad is struggling. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Oubre. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
PJ
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Pass to Simmons. Inside. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Washington. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Charlotte, Bridges and Washington are inside. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the three, the small forward.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Ball. He gets it in there.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. And Simmons outstanding at distributing the ball in the screen and roll.
Ball passes to Oubre. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green is checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Philadelphia shooting at 45% on the game so far. Pass to Reed. Outside Thibault. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right through the D for the layup.
The defender is right in his face, but Bridges gets it done. Good aggressive inside play.
Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Thibault. Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
the effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Ball. And here's Hayward. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Knocks it loose. Hayward with a steal. Outside Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Curry, and it's Charlotte with another.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Embiid against Plumlee. Here's Maxey. Outside, Green launches it. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ball. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
Curry.
Ball with it. Hayward for 3. He's off on that one.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Oubre. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And your Sixers dance team. And your Sixers dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Springer. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ball outside. Out left to the wing. No one near him. And too long on the shot.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances he's good tonight.
Here's Springer. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. Back to Green. Shoots from the baseline. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Ball outside. Here's Martin. Green covering. Ball outside. And that's going to be a travel.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Embiid gets the double team. Green for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And with good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Now Ball. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's ABC. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Carey. And no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Outside, Green. It's not going to go for him. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's ABC. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. An open look for Hayward. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with a guy like Hayward, I mean, you can forget the analytics. The mid-range jumper, I mean, it's a good shot for him.
Pass to Embiid. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that, you know. Let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And Embiid drops them both. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant in the league.
Now here's Hayward. Ball outside. Back to Hayward. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Hayward's got 20.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Outside, Green takes the three. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Hayward, good.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Curry, that shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Ball. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Harris finds Simmons. Now here's Green. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Ball against Simmons. The shake. Nifty move. Ball no good. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid outside for Green. Hayward against Harris. And there's the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Rozier the third.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Harris.
The free throw drops for Harris.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And here's Rozier. The three is up. Rebounded by Springer. Rozier's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Here's Harris. Good work there as it goes. Harris has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Furkan Korkmaz.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity here. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself, and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Now here's ball. Pass to Plumlee. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Simmons.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Terry Rozier.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
First free throw is good.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
He does not get the second one. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Curry. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Carey's checked in. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 19. That one goes in.
Oh, man, he's doing a little of everything for this team. Embiid's floor awareness, really impressive.
Ball with it. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And rejected. Ball against Embiid. Ball outside. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, you know, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight. But good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.